Hello, my name is Emily Berger, and this is my final presentation for Health Information Technology. The topic of my presentation today is things to consider before getting a dog. The first thing to think about is that dogs are not impulse buys. A lot of people get them for their children for the holidays, but there's a lot more to think about before bringing home a cute, cuddly lovable. You need to think about who you are as a person. Are you a stagnant individual who likes to sit on the couch all weekend, or are you an active person that likes to get out, enjoy the weather, and can spend a lot of time outdoors with a dog? The next one is the work and social life. Do you work a lot of long hours and weekends? If so, it's probably not going to be best for the dog to be locked up. If you're a social person and like to go out on the weekends and every evening after work, probably not the best situation. The next is your living arrangement. If you live in an apartment, the dog's going to have to go up and down a lot of stairs to go outside and use the restroom. Whereas a house, you can just open up the back door and let him run outside in the yard and then get there plenty of exercise. You also need to think about what your household looks like. If you have other pets living in the house or small children that may not cooperate with having a dog in the house. You also have to think about if you have roommates and what their responsibilities are going to end up being if you bring a dog home. There are different breeds. So hypoallergenic dogs are ones that do not create the protein that causes the allergens that make people allergic to them. Most of your hypoallergenic dogs are going to have different fur types, such as your terriers and your standard poodles. Your breeds of dogs all depend on what you want. The German Shepherd, for example, is your protecting breed, whereas your pugs tend to be a little bit more mischievous. All dogs have their own personality types, and you have to see what is going to work best for you and your family. You'll also look at the age of the dog. Do you want a puppy that you're going to have to train from the very beginning? Do you want a middle-aged dog that may already have a few tricks under their belt? Or do you want a senior dog that just wants extra love? Dogs require a lot of necessities that are going to cost quite a bit of money. They're going to need toys, houses, beds, collars, leashes, food, bowls. And you also need to get your dogs vaccinated on a yearly basis. This is going to require a little bit of monetary value. Look at where to get the dog. Do you want to go to the SPCA or the pound and save a dog's life? Or do you want to go to a breeder or a puppy mill for a specific breed? The choice is up to you, but those are things that you also need to look into. So to recap, these are the things you need to think about before you get a dog. They are lovable creatures and they will love you for their entire life, but you don't want to put a dog in a situation that it's not going to get everything that it needs. They need places to run, but mostly they just need your love.